Good day to our dear panelists and good day to Ma'am Mariecriz Banaez. So, we are the Group 5 from Section Libra. I am Lalaine Calibuso and together with my group mates, we are here to present our study titled Self-Motivation and Academic Performance of Senior High School Students in Moncayo National High School.
Alliance highlights academic success as crucial for enhanced employment opportunities, better mental health, and higher self-esteem. Institutions strive to recruit top instructors to elevate teaching standards and students' performance by Revas, Gonzalez Briones, Hernandez, Priero, and Chamoso. According to Alani and Hawas, students value educators with diverse teaching techniques, believing they contribute to better academic outcomes. Also, Smith and Jones states that academic performance indicate knowledge, critical thinking abilities, and work ethic, influencing future opportunities and career prospects. Research consistently links strong academic performance to success across various fields as stated by Brown and Miller and Johnson. In our quest to address this challenge, we delve into existing literature. Pentrich and de Groot and Zimmerman highlight self-motivation as a critical determinant of academic success. They argued that it fuels students' internal drive and determination to actively engage in learning pursuits and pursue their academic aspirations. Moreover, Steinmar and Adam emphasized that self-motivated students demonstrated remarkable traits such as persistence, resilience, and the willingness to exert effort even in the face of adversity. These attributes contribute significantly to improve academic performance and overall success. The impact of self-motivation extends far beyond the academic realm. Jones underscored its roles in shaping future opportunities and career prospects. Students who cultivate self-motivation are better equipped to navigate challenges and seize opportunities in various domains. There are few studies have been conducted in the Philippines regarding academic performance. Research conducted by Garcia and Neged underscores the pivotal role of teachers in shaping the learning motivation of senior high school students. Their findings suggest that solitary learning styles may contribute to enhanced academic performance. Moving forward, Miralles and Boneva's study sheds light on the significant impact of preferred instructional strategies on academic performance. Interestingly, they found that while instructional strategies play a crucial role, learning styles themselves do not significantly influence academic outcomes in senior high school students. Next, let's delve into the variability of self-motivation levels among Filipino students. Studies by Bernardo and Corpus Amante and Caliera reveal a spectrum of self-motivation levels, with some students exhibiting high levels of motivations while others struggle to find the drive to succeed academically. Self-motivation is vital for academic success, but its precise influence remains unclear. We'll explore how self-motivation affects high school students' performance at Moncayo National High School, Senior High. Understanding this link can guide effective intervention for student success. Our studies adds to existing research by focusing specifically on self-motivation. We aim to understand how self-motivation shapes academic outcomes. Using surveys and interviews, we'll gather quantitative data. Surveys and interviews will be conducted among Moncayo National High School senior high students. We'll analyze survey data quantitatively and interview responses thematically. We anticipate identifying correlations between self-motivation and academic performance. Our study aims to deepen understanding of the relationship between self-motivation and academic performance.
So sa objectives of the study, pinag-aim niya siya to find out which aspect of self-motivation most accurately predicts the academic performance of senior high school students and Moncayo National High School. Specifically, the objectives are: first, identify the level of self-motivation concerning achievement drive, commitment, initiative, and optimism, and to assess academic performance in terms of reliability, decision-making, compliance, and subject acquaintance. And also, to determine the significant relationship between self-motivation and academic performance. Pinpoint which aspect of self-motivation best predict academic performance.
So, good day, ma'am. My topic for today is significant of the study. So, ang significant of the study, kahalagahan ng pag-aaral. So, school principals. School principal leads the whole school community, including student, teachers, staff, parents, and community partners. They are the lesson between the school and the district leadership. School principal manage the administration of all works related to students, teachers, and staff. So, ang assistants, principals ang siyang tumutulong sa isang punong guro sa mga gawain pang paaralan upang mas maging maayos ang mga gawain at mga programa ng isang paaralan para sa ikabubuti ng mga mag-aaral at mga guro na nagsasanay sa mga bata. Ang assistant principal ay maari ding magpasya o mag-aproba ng mga maliliit na bagay na kinakailangan agad ng aksyon kung wala ang punong guro. So the next is teachers. Teachers are the backbone of our democracy, fostering curiosity and creativity building, skillful individual and strengthening form citizen great teachers in every classroom in one of the most important resources we can provide students. This is not possible without a commitment to recruiting individual and relating highly qualified teachers. So, ang teachers, ang mga guro, ang gulugod ng ating demokrasya. Nagpapaunlad ng pagkalikhain, pagbuo ng mga mahuhusay na individual at pagpapalakas ng mga mamamayang may kaalaman. Ang mahusay na guro sa bawat silid-aralan ay isa sa pinakamahalagang mapagkukunan na maibibigay namin sa mga mag-aaral. Hindi ito posible nang walang pangako sa pagre-recruit, pagbuo at pagpapanatili ng mga mataas na kwalipikadong guro. So the next is students. Students is someone who studies at a public or private university and has the opportunity to develop their soft skills through various activities, both academic and non-academic. Students' achievements and activities should be documented as a form of students. So, students, ang mag-aaral ay isang taong nag-aaral sa isang pampubliko o probadong universidad at may pagkakataon na paunlarin ang kanilang mga soft skills sa pamamagitan ng iba't ibang aktibidad, parehong akademiko at hindi akademiko. Ang mga nagawa at aktibidad ng mga mag-aaral ay dapat na idokumento bilang isang anyo ng mag-aaral. So, the next is future researchers. So, future researchers. In the future, it is likely that human researchers will be needed to understand and relate what the research findings and scientific breakthrough mean in term of human experience. So, future researchers sa hinaharap mas yadong malamang na ang mga mananaliksik ng tao at kinakailangan upang maunawaan at maiugnay kung ano ang ibig sabihin ng mga natuklasan sa pananaliksik at mga tagumpay na agham sa mga tuntuning ng karanasang ng tao. Yun lang po at maraming salamat.
The research centers on senior high school students at Moncayo National High School during the academic year 2023 to 2024. It investigates self-motivation, focusing on indicators identified by Davis in 1998, such as achievement drive, commitment, initiative, and optimism. Academic performance in this context is constrained to 4 indicators: reliability, decision-making, compliance, and subject acquaintance, specified by Abanzado, Bautista, and Manolo in 2022. This target approach aims to provide a detailed understanding of the relationship between self-motivation and specific aspects of academic performance among specified group students.
Good day, and I will present the time and place of the study. So this study will be conducted in the school year 2023 to 2024 in Moncayo National High School, located at L.S. Sarmiento Street, Poblacion, Moncayo, Davao de Oro. So it is an old and new building that occupies the space, more than 30 classrooms, a library, computer laboratory, science laboratory, beauty care and massage room, electrical installation maintenance room, and many others. So it has 2 grade levels composed of grade 11 and grade 12. So the students are coming from different tribes such as Mandaya, Tibabawon, and Bisaya. So among these tribes, Bisaya is the most dominant. So the students are coming from a middle-class family from different barangays in Moncayo, Davao de Oro. There are some other coming from nearby localities such as Monte Vista and Trento.
Hi, I'm Cristel Murillo and I'm going to represent the operational definition of terms. Operational definition is a precise, concrete, and measurable definition of a term or concept that can be used to study it in a particular context. In this case, let's define the term self-motivation and academic performance with more specific, measurable criteria to help us better understand the research study. Self-motivation refers to senior high school students' internal drive that leads them to take action towards a goal. It keeps them moving forward even when they don't want to. Self-motivation refers to personal internal drive and desire to achieve a goal, even in the face of difficulties or setbacks. It is the ability to persist and stay focused when faced with challenges or distractions, and it involves a deep sense of purpose and determination. Self-motivation is an important factor in ensuring that a person is able to make a process towards their goal and achieve success in various areas of life, including academic performance. Next is academic performance. Refers to senior high school students' achievement across various academic subjects. Academic performance can be measured by their grades, test scores, or performance on specific assignments or projects. Academic performance is a crucial indicator of a student's success in school, and it is often used as a standard for evaluating a student's potential in higher education or the workforce. So, in the context of this research study, the operational definition for self-motivation or academic performance will help us better understand the relationship between these two factors in impacting overall student performance. By defining these terms more precisely, we can focus our research effort on specific characteristics and behaviors associated with self-motivation and academic performance.
Conceptual framework of this study. It consists of two variables, the dependent variables and dependent variables. The independent variable of this study is self-motivations that is patterned after the work of Davis in 1998. Variable has four indicators, namely of achievement derived, commitment, initiative, and optimism. Achievement derived refers to student having a high professional and professional standards and striving to improve or meet a new higher standard of excellence. Commitment refers to the student of state or quality of being dedicated and maintaining an attitude of someone who works extremely hard to do or support to something. Initiative refers to the student, a personal quality that shows the willingness to get things done and take a responsibility. And lastly is the optimism refers to the student, the quality of being full or hope and emphasizing the good of parts of situations or belief that something good will happen. On the other hand, of this dependent variable of this study is the academic performance based on work Avanzado Bautista and Manolo 2022. This variable has the following indicators. Firstly, reliability means a student or probability of performing and specified functions without failure under given conditions for the specified period of time. Second, decision making refers to student the process of making choices by identifying decisions, gathering informations, and assessing alternative solutions. The third is compliance. It refers to the student of willingness and commitment to adhere to a certain behavioral restrictions, rules, or guidelines, often driven by internal factors such as personal values, moral reasoning, and social motivations. And lastly is the subject acquaintance, means as students of familiarizations of lessons or the topics who knows more than the average person.
So let us define what self-motivation is.
So according to Mendava Arnado, in both 2020, self-motivation refers to our inner desire to complete a work in their own initiative. In this study of Jahari, Gafinowitz, and Shin 2018, self-motivation influenced people perception and adapting of building from an avoidance viewpoint, motivation stemming from a particular life objectives, personal situations, and personality may interact with various features. This examines the deeper motivation of local students with the goal of identifying barriers or motivations of for cross-national interaction. Guello 2018, while cognitive model describe how students use different resources, comprehend, and master academic tasks and classroom motivational models of suffer insight into the whys of student choice, activity and effort levels, and persistent. Garcia and Friedrich 2023 enhance high motivation among them, drive to achieve the ability to improve their self-esteem. Izanyagu Opera and Izanyagu 2023.
Achievement drive. Achievement drive is strongly correlated with academic performance among senior high school students according to a study by Karabinek, Giannis, Slaksky, and Koralika. The study looked at the connection between academic success on several standard examination and achievement drive. Pupils who were more motivated to access typically performed better in this assessment. The accomplishment drive is variable correlated with academic success among senior high school students in the United States according to a more recent study by Xingli and Weiriong 2021 in the study GPS and the possibility of enrolling in highly selective college where two academic success indicators that were compared with achievement motivation. The research revealed that pupils with higher levels of motivation for success were more likely to achieve success on these measures. According to Gronzo, Johnson, and Williard, individual difference in reactivity to the particular frame can signal much broader motivational orientations related to frame goal as evidenced by the fact that self reactivity to a single achievement goal frame in the lab predicted later performance in real life when accounting for other variables that have been previously tested as predictors of creatively such as a self-report assessment of achievement motivation. The main effect of achievement motivation measured at the implicit level as a predictor of creative performance remains valid.
This passage emphasizes the significance of students' commitment to their educational institution. Such commitment is seen as vital for achieving effective performance and academic success. It goes beyond mere attendance, involving a genuine dedication to the university, fostering a positive cultural and academic atmosphere. The idea is that when students enjoy the learning process, it not only sparks interest but also promotes deep thinking, confidence, and overall improvement in their academic performance. Further research is necessary to delve into how students' commitment influences educational processes. This includes understanding the impact on emotions, perceptions, and behaviors. Additionally, It highlights the role of a well-branded school in reducing cognitive dissonance and enhancing both student commitment and performance, citing the insights of Wilkins, Both, and Effiron 2018.
Initiative. According to Shamilova, Parakova, and Keint 2018, initiative is the development of creativity in students with age and psychological peculiarities affecting its growth. Initiative is related to performance and is important at team level, with both organizational and team identification playing a role by Lisbona, Las Hayas, Palasi, Bernabe, Morales, and Haslan 2020. So, according to Christines, Morgan, Scosher, Dolan, and Aguayo 2022, initiative refers to a plan or program that aims to improve community conditions, institutions, and promote positive development among participants while contributing to social change movements. According to Nambirajan 2021, initiatives in academic management system enhancement include memos, trainings, and using learning analytics to measure the impact of these factors and usage on performance data. According to Ashgzari, Perya, and Kamalifar 2018, initiative persistence significantly affects academic engagement, which in turn impacts academic performance.
According to She, optimism is marked by a hopeful outlook and resilience in the face of difficulties. However, it is important to note that overly optimistic people might struggle to deal with negative experiences, as highlighted by Usan, Salavera, and Caleres Robres. Research by Milstein, Schong, Hopner, Boehm, Legler, Mr. Mauro, and Hoffman suggests that being optimistic can lead to better health outcomes. And in academic settings, optimism can play a significant role too. Guy, Fedman, and Shu found that students with higher levels of hope and optimism tend to perform better academically. When it comes to students' well-being, optimism also matters. Miranda and Cruz discovered that optimism and self-esteem can contribute to students' overall life satisfaction. In essence, optimism is more than just a positive feeling. It can impact our health, academic success, and overall happiness. As we explore optimism further, we uncover its profound influence on our life.
So I am here to present a dependent variable, which is the So I am here So I am here to present our So I am here to present the So I am here to present the dependent variable of our study, which is the academic performance. So according to the Blonde 2023, academic performance is a key indicator of educational success. It represents performance outcomes demonstrating how well a student achieves learning objectives, emphasizes the relevance of performance from several perspectives. A learning process and an activities determine students' achievement carried out by teachers and students by Pratoma and Koswati 2022. Academic performance across all measured curriculum areas compared to their typically developing peers. Most studies focused on literacy skills, including reading, spelling, writing, and narratives by Ziegenfuss, Painter, Flukiger, and Westerveld 2022. Students' ability to cope with that diversity influences successful completion of academic coursework and retention in degree programs by Etherton, Stilly Johnson, Salvano, and Kovacs 2022. Indeed, the main objective of education institutions are there to help pupils realize completing the coursework and earning aggregate that enables both professional and academic by Matalka and Dwaka 2022.
I'm going to represent again the indicator viability. Several studies have investigated the reliability of students in terms of their academic performance. In the study of Budiman, Wati, Widyans, Pospetasari, Hardos, and Alamika 2018, emphasized the importance of reliability in optimizing academic performance and providing recommendation for improvement. In the study of Komasalari 2020, stated that reliability is important in academic performance, as a student perceive academic as a reliable resources who can motivate, consult, and collaborate. In the study of Al-Sagofi 2021, highlight the positive impact of reliability on academic performance, including low pressure test taking experiences and promoting score gains that can possibly impact the performance of students. Additionally, in Marco 2021, stated that a reliability student would have high grades over time, and reliability as an assessment tool would yield similar results when repeated under the same condition. Reliability is an essential aspect of scientific study, including those that explore the relationship between self-motivation and academic performance. It refers to the consistency of measurements and results over time. The ability to replicate and reproduce results is a key component of reliability.
I am here to present the decision making from our dependent variable, which is academic performance. So, according to a study published in the Journal of Educational Psychology in 2018, students with strong decision making skills had higher GPAs and greater engagement in academic work. The ability to make informed choices in academic pursuit is linked to achieving goals and excelling in studies by Cash and Desteno 2018. So effective decision-making skills play a crucial role in academic success, as highlighted in a 2018 study by Kaplan. Research indicates that students with strong decision-making abilities tend to perform better academically by Kaplan and Kaplan 2018. So according to Kavita and Surish 2019, positive correlations between decision-making skills and academic achievement, particularly in crucial thinking and problem-solving, emphasize the impact of teaching these skills in the classroom. Training in decision-making skills led to significant improvements in academic performance for students, underscoring the positive influence of developing strong decision-making abilities on academic success by Grossman, Billock, and Levine 2018.
So according to Kabaubao 2022, students' non-compliance with subject requirements is one of the most common or crucial problem that every school encounters. This problem may cause students to lose confidence and enthusiasm for their educational journey. Moreover, Suin in Uber 2021 states that compliance is an interpretative process which concerns about the reductionist nature of the target and the consequences for quality. The large majority of academics comply with the measure. Keint 2018 also mentioned that the emphasis on compliant performance in school learning, as opposed to nurturing each student's thoughts to its fullest potentials, has important implications for democratic societies and personal fulfillment. So, in general, compliance really affects academic performance, specifically the non-compliant students. Students complying subject requirements affects academic performance positively, while non-compliant students affect academic performance negatively. So it's just vice versa.
I am here to present the subject acquaintance from our dependent variable, which is the academic performance. So Kuzmina and Adizda, the 2021 demonstrate the beneficial dynamics of student subjectivity development, pointing out that senior students exhibit higher levels of general subjectivity as well as greater reflection, responsibility, organizational skills, and loyalty to their own decisions, whereas junior students exhibit higher levels of creativity in comparison to seniors. Mamolo 2019 suggests that high school seniors have not yet attained the subject matter proficiency requirements set forth by the Department of Education. Subject acquaintance equips individuals with the tools and knowledge to analyze situations, identify solutions, and make informed decisions by Dunlosky and Rawson 2021 and Mayer 2018. Students with prior knowledge feel more motivated and engaged in the learning process, leading to deeper understanding and better retention of information by Kraft 2019 and Pinkrich and Zushu 2020. Familiarity with the subject allows individuals to readily grasp complex concepts and connect the new information to existing knowledge structures by Dijkstra and Van der Ploeg 2018, Pass and Swaller 2019. I am here to present the research design. So this study will be using a predictive correlation research design. So when we say predictive correlation research design, it aims to predict the association and the causality between variables. So predictive correlation will be used to determine the degree to which two variables are related and to test whether there is a linear relationship between the variables in the population as a whole by Bewick, Chick, and Ball 2011. This technique will be useful in the study to test the domain of self-motivation of senior high school students in Moncayo National High School, Poblacion, Moncayo, Davao de Oro that best predict their academic performance.
The respondents for this study will comprise senior high school students from Moncayo National High School of Poblacion, Moncayo, Davao de Oro. To ensure a representative sample, we will employ Sloven's formula to determine the sample size. The formula lowercase n represents the sample size, uppercase n denotes the population, and E signifies the margin of error, 0.05 in our case. Additionally, we'll utilize stratified random sampling to allocate the sample size per section effectively. This method allows for proportional representation across different sections, ensuring that each group is adequately represented in the study. Furthermore, we'll employ the lottery or fishbowl method to select the names of the respondents randomly. This approach ensures fairness and impartiality in the selection process. By employing these methodologies, we aim to gather comprehensive and diverse insights from the senior high school students, contributing to a more nuanced understanding of their experience and perspectives.
The research instrument for assessing self-motivation among students comprises a survey questionnaire adapted from Davis 1998. This questionnaire includes specific items categorized in achievement drive, commitment, initiative, and optimism. Conversely, to evaluate students' academic performance, another survey questionnaire adapted from Abanzado, Bautista, and Manolo 2022 will be employed. This Likert scale questionnaire offers 4 options for students to select the best answer and is structured into 4 subgroups: reliability, decision-making, compliance, and subject acquaintance. Each subgroup contains a set number of items to be answered by the students.
The data gathering procedure. Data gathering procedure refers to the methods or strategy used by researchers to collect data to their study. In the context of our study, self-motivation and academic performance of senior high school students in Moncayo National High School, before the survey questionnaire will be distributed to the respondents of the study, the researcher will write a letter to the school principal of Moncayo National High School asking permission to allow the researcher to conduct a survey to the senior high school student for their respective school. Then, the researcher will ask from the Office of the Registrar of Moncayo National High School, Poblacion Moncayo, Davao de Oro, the complete list of senior high school students who will be enrolled in the school year 2023 to 2024. To determine the number of respondents which are going to survey, then the researcher will ask an assistant from the teachers in each section for distribution of the survey questionnaire to the student to determine the self-motivation and academic performance. Moreover, the researcher will personally collect the completed questionnaires. The data will be collected and recorded in condition with the data procedure. To ensure the quality and accuracy of the data, the researcher will coordinate with the data processor who will record the data. The data will be entered into a computer database and any errors or consistency will be checked and corrected.
So, statistical treatment. The statistical data will be analyzed with the help of the following tools, which is the mean, percent product moment, correlation coefficient, or Pearson R, and regression analysis. So, mean is the preferred method with the very purpose of calculating the center of the data set. This tool will be used to assess objectives 1 and 2. The Pearson R, this tool will be used to see whether there is a relationship between two variables. The said tool will be employed to measure the third objective. In the regression analysis, it attempts to model the influence between two variables by fitting a linear equation to the observed data. This tool will test the fourth objective of this study.